The boat did not come with this access hatch to the up inside the bow where the anchor would normally sit. I had to cut this hole and install a hatch. You can buy these online, fairly sturdy actually. I think that'll work well. And then I installed the Lumar. This is a 600, I think it's a V, stands for vertical. The motor is underneath. I installed that on a 1/2-inch plate of fiberglass that's reinforced with structure underneath. So it's a pretty solid piece of the boat now. That's all been fiberglassed into the boat. If you can look up through, you can see the hole that I had to cut in the front of the boat. And you say, my goodness, why did you cut a hole in your boat? And it was a bit of a scary situation, but this is what we have here. I have, this deck boat has probably 30 plus inches of freeboard space from the normal water line all the way up to the rails up here. So I wasn't too concerned about sinking the boat, but when I cut the hole in the boat itself, I also put in this roller system right here, which also bought online, and inside I put a bunch of spray foam in here that tapers out to the boat. So occasionally you're going to get a wave that splashes up in here, and you know, you're going to get a little bit of water up in here. It will all drain back out again, and then of course the rest of the boat's going to get lots of water in it with skiers and people coming in and out and so forth. So I'm not too concerned about it. I have had it out on the lake a couple times and it seems to work really well. I have lots of space, and there it is. I'm going to show you a little bit about how it works. I did just put a video out about how I marked my anchor road so I wouldn't lose it all. And I've got some control buttons up here on the bow. There's just an access port so we can see the road coming in, chain and rope, and out there in my yard is 200 feet of chain. So on the buttons, this is the anchor up button, and you can see it coming in. If I go down here, better video of the windlass working itself. Now I'll push the button, and that's basically how it works. The other button, of course, makes it go down. I also have controls from the helm itself, wired in a overall power switch for the windlass, and then a little anchor up and an anchor down. So right now I'm putting it up, and you can hear it, see it working. And if I want to put it down, there you go. So that's how it works. Pretty neat system. Looking forward to doing some fun boating and anchoring out on the lake this summer. And I can control it from the bow where I can see, or right here at the helm while I'm working the engine. There's a picture of the anchor stowed in the front bow of the boat. It just sits there like that. And if you want to put it down, anchor goes down, hitting my trailer right now, and back up, and it stows. And that's the windlass that I put on. 23-foot Hurricane sun deck boat.